This first video, we want to go into how do I warm up for a speed training session. Hey, what's good people? My name is Justin Miller, owner of Legends of Athletics, and I'm here to help you with your sports performance. So I have been in the sports performance industry for the last 10 years, and I have worked with athletes as far as improving speed, increasing vertical leaping ability, helping athletes become more mobile so they can be better athletes, and everything in between, from mental coaching to getting stronger, everything that you can think of. And so now I'm here to exchange and share that information with you. And so I want to help you guys as far as like speed coaching. So we're going to go into a series of videos as far as helping you guys be better athletes. But the first thing that I wanted to start with is speed. So with speed training and doing the exercises and the movement patterns that I've shown you guys in a lot of the shorts that I have uploaded already, you also need to know how to prepare for speed and how to train for speed and how to program for speed. So I am going to attempt to show you that to the best of my ability. And so this first video, we want to go into how do I warm up for a speed training session. So sit back and enjoy and be legendary. Do is get our ankles warm. So we're gonna come up and we're gonna hold. We're gonna do some ISO. So we'll hold for 10 seconds, then back down. Hold for 10 seconds, then back down. After we get that 10 hold, we're going to go here and we're going to work on for about 5 reps. And then we'll relax. We're just getting the ankles. That's purely to get the ankles loose. So we're working from the ground up. So we go ankles, then we go calves, which that's calves are part of your ankles for as far as like with the warm up and stuff like that. And then we'll go with the hamstrings, and then we'll go with the quads, hamstrings, hips, and then the upper body just kind of comes along as we go. With hamstrings, I like to do what I call it a reverse walk. It has a couple different names, but I just like to do a reverse walk. So I'll take you through that right now. So what I'm going to do, I'll just start by taking 2 steps back. 1, 2, keeping the leg that I just took back. I'm going to pass the leg that was already planted. So I'm going to take 2 steps back, keep this leg straight, and then go straight down. And it's like a washing. It's kind of like a yoga move, like wah, like to wipe me down. But you're gonna wipe down your leg, then come up, then you're gonna take another 2 steps back, come down, bam, and then back up. So that's gonna help with that's gonna help you as far as like stretching your hamstrings and getting a little bit of that calf stretching in. And that's gonna prepare us for sprinting. You can use a fence, or you can use like a mini hurdle if you have it available, or whatever you have at your disposal. And we're gonna do what we call hip swings. So this is what it looks like. I'm going to just show you without me being closed off to you. That's just a basic hip swing. And so what we want to do is we want to swing that hip out as far as we can, and then let it passively come through across the midline of our body as relaxed as we can. So we'll go here, there, boom. And as you can see, like if you have bigger thighs like me, I mean from playing sports, or you're just stronger, then it's gonna your hamstring may collide with your quad coming across, so you may not get as much range of motion as you would like to. You come back through, but you want to clear as much as you can. Now you're gonna actively swing it up away from you, so we're gonna abduct, abduct, and then adduct coming through. So we want to cross that midline to where the knees almost line up across each other. So this is nothing that we're absolutely measuring range of motion or hip tightness and things like that, but we're trying to warm the hips up and get the body loose. So this is the first drill that I would tell you guys to get into. So there, hip swings, and then we're gonna do, I like to call this a sweep. So we just keep the foot straight and parallel, and we're just sweeping with the hip. And then we go from a sweep to a swing. So the swing, we're going to go straight for it. Active when we're coming up, passive going back. So this is like a oscillating. It's a oscillating motion. So we're going to oscillate our hip here. So we're going to go active when we go up, and then passive when we go back. So passive just means we're letting the leg freely swing backwards, and then active just means we're taking our muscle and we're powering through as much as we can to get our hip or our leg up. So again, I'm gonna slide this back a little bit, and we're gonna go active up, passive back. So there, y'all can see, man, I'm trying to get the weight off like y'all. I'm trying to get back into being a complete athlete. And one thing about me, man, I'm genetically, like a stomach is one thing I carry. I've carried that my whole life. I don't know why, but that's just me. But anyway, next drill is called a march. This is more of our front side mechanics. So this is working our hip and our quads. And this is nothing that we're not rhythmically moving. We're not skipping. We're purely marching. So you're going to go here. You can go hands on your chest, hand behind your head, or hands overhead. Whichever one you want to do. My shirt is short today, so I'm going to go hands on the stomach. So here, sparing everybody. Here, and we're just marching, keeping the toe up and just marching. From the side, that looks like this. Whoop. Try to keep your balance. We'll stand on the toe, stand on the toe, stand on the toe, stand on the toe. Something that you may see as an athlete, if you got a tight hip, you may come up and you kind of chicken wing that hip out, or that knee shoots out. We want to go straight up, straight up, straight up, straight up. And you want to keep the ankle tight. So no loose ankles. You don't want to be where you got the gooseneck going on. We want to be here, there, there. And we want that foot, when it's come back down, to land right back up under our hip. So we don't want to be out here. We don't want to be back there. We want to be here, then down, here, straight down, here, sprinting. So add those to your workouts and be legendary.